I'm going to try to do my best with the mic because it's not normal for coaches to use it. Okay, I'm feeling like right now like a singer. Okay, it's going to be very difficult to talk about defense with the mic in my hand because I like a lot to use my hands to play defense, etc., etc. So I'm going to try to do it properly, let's say. First of all, I want to say thank you to the Federation, to all the people involved, to the President, to TV, to Claudio for this invitation. It's a huge honor for me to be here talking in front of you. And my main goal of this clinic is to try to share some teaching points that I'm doing in Spain. I've been coaching the last 20 years in youth programs and also in pro teams. And also at the same time, I've been traveling and working in 13, 14 different countries. So what I want to say with this is that I'm very curious. I want to know what is happening out there. I want to see many, many coaches as much as I can, practices, coaches, clinics, videos, whatever. I study the game. I enjoy a lot traveling worldwide. When I have the chance to visit some places, I want to network with coaches. I want to learn different opinions. So for me, as I told you, it's a huge honor to be here and try to share what I'm doing. Like I told you, I've been assisting to hundreds of clinics. I was sitting last month. I was sitting in a clinic in Marbella. 2 weeks ago, I was in Athens. I was in Abu Dhabi for Final Four. So I'm traveling and I'm moving a lot, trying to learn as much as I can. And after 20 years, I learned a lot from coaches worldwide. So every time I'm assisting to one clinic, like I did yesterday from coach, I try to take something that could be useful for me. Let's say, how is now we're going to talk about defense, but yesterday about offensive transition. What the coach is telling about his principles, what the coach is telling about the outlet pass, what the coach prefer running in the middle or on the side, and why. Because if I ask some of you or most of you, you have different opinions. So I'm going to try to explain my principles on transition defense, what I've been doing the last years, what I like the most, and what are, let's say, the tendencies in Spain, in the youth and in the pros. So it was very good to see the clinic yesterday, because now I'm going to try to stop what the coach been doing yesterday. At least I'm going to try, coach. Okay? So first of all, we need to know, I need one of the players. One of the players? Perfect. You were the guy who were running like crazy in the side, right? The coach told you race and you run. Perfect. Can you let us know what is transition defense?
Transition defense is a key part of basketball. We need to stop the offense from scoring easy points.
For scoring easy points. Perfect. Thank you. Good job. Bravo. You can see. Bravo. It's important, first of all, to ask two players if they know what is a transition defense. Because if I ask them to run, if they have to choose running for offense or running on defense, 99.9% they will run in offense because they want to score. Okay? So transition defense. In my experience, transition defense, the first thing is try to stop the ball. Try to stop or try not to allow that the offensive team in that moment, okay, score easy points, like the player said. Easy points. Easy point could be a layup in a fast break situation, could be spot shots. Okay, you are making some penetration and pass the ball to the corner or whatever, like we see yesterday in the games. Okay, so easy shots. Then if you have shooters, much better, okay, for scoring. But it's very, very important, first of all, for me to stop the ball. We need to teach to players and to the team that we have to stop the ball as a team. As a team. So it's very interesting for me these days to have the chance to watch games like yesterday. I watched the first 3 games, the quarterfinals, to take in some notes. I like to take some notes to analyze what the teams and what in this case, the countries and the coaches are doing, because you can learn a lot watch the game. Okay, first game yesterday or second game yesterday, which I take a lot of notes. You can see how they are playing transition offense, how they are playing transition defense regarding to this topic, okay, and many aspects. So immediately, if you study this and you pay attention, immediately you will see how is the philosophy of each coach, what they prefer. If they prefer to press, if they prefer to run back, if they prefer to go to offensive rebound, if they prefer to put a zone press. For example, I don't know how many of you were watching games yesterday on court or live. I'm not going to tell the teams or the players for not having international problems. I don't want international problems. But for example, one of the teams, one of the countries, prefer like a mini basket. We are in under 18, like a mini basket. After someone shoot, to run back like crazy, to go inside the paint. Okay? This is how in all countries are working in mini basket. Because coaches are telling, defense, you have to run back, protect the basket. Okay, so in mini basket you shoot, and immediately maybe one, which is a slower guy, go to offensive rebound, and then the other 4 run like crazy to protect the paint. Okay, this is what in every country are doing. Okay, when you are growing, you understand that the transition defense is more important than running back. First of all, you need to decide, like yesterday in the games, you can see easily which or how is the philosophy of each coach. All the teams, 6 teams, I have the chance to watch this. One of them, they run back to protect the paint, or behind the 3-4 line, waiting the offense. The other in the second team, in the second game, they prefer to play zone press, 1-2-2 or 1-2-1-1, for delay the transition. So they cut the transition. Some of them, they prefer to send the point guard to press full court and the other 4 going back. Okay? So immediately you can see that. So it's very interesting for me when I have the chance to learn from other coaches, no matter the level, to understand or to try to understand what they are doing and why. The most important for me is why. Okay? You saw yesterday many drills about transition offense, and I want to know why. You will see today some drills about transition defense, and you need to understand why I'm doing this, why I prefer these drills, because then you have to convince your players to do it. So if they don't understand what they have to do, they are not going to do it. Okay? So you will receive a lot of easy points. First part for me is to decide, now going to transition defense, we have to decide what team we have. Okay? How many players we are going to send to the offensive rebound? Because we cannot go 5. Or maybe in youth program, yes, everybody go to like crazy to offensive rebound. Maybe we go with the center or power forward or the 3, the small forward, who is very good cutting in the zone and going to offensive rebound like I had in the past. I had one small forward getting more rebounds than the center. Because he was here, nothing happened when shooting, he was watching and then he ran. He takes a lot of rebounds. Okay, so I'm not going to tell him to go to balance, to make the balance. I'm going to say, you want to go to offensive rebound? Go and take it. Okay, so we have to decide if we are going with the center, the number 3, which is over there, if we go or not with a corner, which I don't like this. Okay, sometimes this one, someone is shooting and this guy is going. And most of the time, you're going to receive the ball. And when we are in defensive transition, one less for stopping the ball. Okay, so you need to decide, depending on your philosophy, how many players you are going to send to the offensive rebound. Okay? After that, you need to decide who is going to stop the ball, or if you are going to stop the ball or not. Maybe you don't need to stop the ball. Maybe you need to delay, like in the second game yesterday, they pressed full court zone press defense for delaying. They don't want to steal the ball. Other teams, they want to steal the ball. You need to decide if what we are doing in case offensive rebound, what we are doing in case we score and we have to press or not, what we are doing if it's a free throw, made or not, and what we are doing if it's a turnover. Yesterday the coach did some drill here with 4 guys doing step and slice and then to run. This is similar, like you are passing, deny the line pass, you deny, you force a turnover, and you run the fast break. Okay, so you need to decide, depend on you, on the team you have, the level you are, and which is your philosophy. Yesterday also, for me it was like in ideal basketball, in ideal team, okay? You have players for running on the side, like a race, like the coach mentioned. You have someone who is properly going to get the outlet pass over there, let's say point guard, shooting guard, or whatever you want to drive the ball, okay? With the position that the coach was telling, like here, receive the ball, one dribble, long pass on this side, which is perfect. You can attack, you can put drag screen, or whatever you want. And the best, rim runner. If you are lucky to have someone who can run the court, I'm happy for you. Okay, a center, after going to offensive rebound, is a rim runner and will arrive the first to go deep, that the coach is telling, okay, for receiving the ball and try to score, easy basket. Okay, ideal world, ideal. Of course, all of you here, I'm pretty sure all of you here, you want to run. You want to run, okay? Can you run? Do you have a team for running? Okay, if you don't have a team for running properly, or for running good all the street, for running fast break, you need to decide how to play on defense on this situation. So now I'm going to, before starting with the drills, which is simple drills that I'm doing, I want to be clear in the message that you understand why I'm choosing these drills. Because there are hundreds of drills, hundreds, like in offense, defense, whatever you want, hundreds of drills. So some teaching points before starting to run. Okay, I need one more. One. Perfect. Second time you are coming here. Bravo. Now you are the guy who is in rebound. You take the rebound. You take many rebounds in your, not too much. And why you are coming here? Because I need a rebounder. Why you are here?
I am the best rebounder.
Bravo. Perfect. Okay, we need one ball. If not, without ball is a problem. Okay. So now the idea, thank you very much. And it's coming the rebounder. No, he's the first, so I don't need you now. You can stay over there. Okay? So you can shoot. You can shoot over there. Okay, perfect. Yesterday, also the coach, and I suppose most of you would like to do this long pass, quarterback pass. 10 years ago, I had an American player who played in high school. He played American football, okay, like quarterback. So American guy, 2 meters 7, okay, very, very strong. But I had in my roster in the last part of his career. So he wasn't a rim runner. Of course, he cannot run. If he ran one sprint, dead, okay? So he started to use his quarterback pass. So like yesterday you saw in the transition offense, he made here long passes, amazing passes. We scored a lot of easy points, easy points, okay, thanks of this skill. So yesterday you saw transition offense that one of the options or principles is to make this long pass. So now you are going to be in offense, you are on defense, so you can shoot to the board, okay? He's the center, take the rebound. Okay, now you are on defense, you take the rebound. After you shoot, if you go back, maybe he has a skill for a long pass because you are running like crazy over there, like yesterday. Okay, so it's easy points. What I can do for not allowing this? What you can do?
Put some pressure.
Put some pressure. No, some no. Put pressure. Some no. 50% no. Okay, I prefer pressure. Okay, so when I'm telling this, go shoot again. Okay, I'm coming here. I want to be here. Okay, so he cannot make a long pass. Easy. So with this stuff, if you are focused on press the ball here with your center, let's say we are center, we are 4 or whatever, and you are turning here, I'm here, I'm not allowing, you are center, I'm not allowing a long pass. So first problem, we can fix the first problem. The other thing is, you did yesterday perfectly, you go over there, pass the ball, outlet pass, bravo. Most of the time in the youth programs and in some pro divisions, or in a lot pro divisions, when he passes the ball, I'm pressing here, he run. But he ran 50% or 60% or whatever, and we are running together. We are running back together. Okay, you go drive the ball over there. We are running here. When we arrive here, go over there. You make a drag screen, like coach told you yesterday. So here I'm running with you. Okay, stop. Now problem. Because I'm in his side, so I cannot prepare any kind of defensive pick and roll options, let's say, for stopping this drag screen. Okay, so get back. We are going to talk, I forgot to tell you, tomorrow we are going to talk about half-court defense, how to build a half-court defense, what I'm doing in half-court defense. So I'm not going to talk a lot on this. I prefer today to all defensive transition, all defensive principles that I like the most, and then tomorrow we focus on half-court. Okay, so the first option is to try to press the ball here, okay, for not allowing this. We try to fix this problem. Then to run, like I told you. Then here you have other option. He's going to receive, okay, outlet pass, point guard, shooting guard, whatever. You are going to receive. You need to decide if you are going to go over there, like the coach told you yesterday. You need to decide, perfect, you are going your back, you are giving your back to the sideline. Sometimes players are coming from here, like I explained yesterday. Okay, and for me, this is a clear trap, double team, because I have defense, and my defense. So we can make defense here all together. Okay, so that's the reason it's correct, and I prefer to receive more or less in this side, giving the back to the sideline. We need to decide if we are going to press or not. Yesterday, in some of the game, this point guard go to press. So, okay, so go to press, go. I'm pressing here, make a fake, backdoor, problem. Okay, so we need to decide what to do. We are going to press or not? You want to press?
Yes.
You want to press, bravo, okay. So as a coach, I need to decide if he's a good guy here. I have a good player here with a skill for trying to stop, deny the lamp pass, not to receive a backdoor. Okay, if not, it's 5 against 4. Okay, so we have problem here. So we have to decide what to do. We are going to do some drills here. Now we cover this part, which is the drills we are going to do. We don't want to allow him to go in the middle. In my opinion, in my experience, what I've been doing the last year. It's up to you. Because some coaches in the pro level, top minds in basketball, I did in the past, they prefer to send to the middle because we have someone here for make a help. So play like a 2-2-1 or something like that. So it's tactical aspect. But mostly, we receive the ball over there, and everybody wants to send this guy to the sideline. Okay, so you're running. We are trying to push you to the sideline. So if I'm good enough, you have to stop a bit here and try to go to the middle or to pass the ball back or whatever. You have 8 seconds for crossing the midcourt. Okay, so we are going to send you to the sideline. So we fix a bit the problem here in the rebound and the long pass. We fix a bit not to receive a backdoor. We fix a bit if I put pressure here, not this long pass, and we'll see what happens in the other side. Okay, so now we are running, and now we turn and we are attacking here. So you go point guard or you go in the side because you make a long pass and the pass is in that side. So now you change. Go over there. And now we have the famous rim runner. You are the rim runner. Bravo. Okay, so you go where you want to go. This is your first option. Why? No, they explain to coaches. Why you want to go over there?
Because we attract more players down, so the players at 3 points are free.
Okay, what about the 3 seconds?
We can step out of the paint.
You can't or you...
We can.
Okay, perfect. You can go where you want. You would like to be there? This is your favorite position? Which position is this? Low post. Okay. This is something that everybody knows that this is a low post. Okay? I like a lot mid post. Okay? We like a lot to work in Spain, and in my case, now I'm giving my opinion with my teams, low post. What is the mid post? What is the mid post? No. The mid post is here. What happens if you receive, feed the post, pass the ball over there. Okay, I'm 3/4 here. Okay, you have to play now. What you are going to do? Are you good turning on this shoulder and shooting with the right? Are you good or not?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so it's a problem for you.
Yes.
Bravo, I did my job. Bravo. Okay, so pass the ball over there. So I'm pushing you here. You receive, problem for you, because you are in the low post. What happens now if you are in the mid post? Receive the ball. Do you have more spacing for attacking the rim, yes or no?
Yes.
You prefer to spin or you prefer a drop step?
To spin.
To spin. Spin? Bravo. You have more spacing. Yes. Okay, so you feel more comfortable in the low post or mid post? Mid post. So you like mid post. Bravo. Okay? So I like mid post because of that. Because in low post, when you are touching the paint, we will do this kind of drills. When you go to the low post, here, everybody's playing, or most of the time you are playing 3/4 defense. 3/4. Okay? So if you push a bit, you have defense here, which is the line, and sometimes it's the ref here with one more defense. If you go in the, also you can receive like a help side here, because let's say now you told us that you are not very comfortable or not very good, let's say, or no, I don't know, turning on this shoulder and attacking with the right, okay? And you are very good going in the middle. Go in the low post, the place you like, okay? We did the scouting, we are doing scouting, and we know this guy is very good going in the middle. Perfect, I'm going to send to the other side. So I'm gonna push here, and when you try to go, you don't have a spacing, and maybe we have a trap, okay? So if you go here, you have more spacing. Okay, so idea now. We know, and I know, after scouting, I enjoy a lot doing scouting, a lot. I'm crazy cutting 4, 5, 6 games when I was coaching, and also I see games and I want to cut and make short clip videos to show to players, because I think it's very interesting to show what they are doing good and what they are doing wrong, okay? So we saw, like yesterday, first option, long pass, transition offense, second options, outlet pass and long pass. So now we are sending him to the sideline, try to force to go or to turn or to pass back in the middle, not to allow this kind of pass, okay? And now the rim runner is cutting and is going now to the low post or mid post. And now you like the mid post, bravo. Okay, so pass the ball over there. But like I told you in the beginning, I don't want, if you are lucky and you have a rim runner, you take the rebound, go, you take the rebound, okay, with a ball. You start to run. We can run together, or if I have that type of players, I'm going to run faster than you. So I'm going to arrive before you. So if I arrive before you, go in the top of the key, so I'm here waiting you, okay, and you are running. You want to go in the beginning to the low post. Now you like the mid post. Bravo. Okay, so you go. I know this guy want to go to the paint, want to touch the paint, and want to go now to the mid post. If I know why, and yesterday, if you see now and go back to some of the game yesterday, go to the mid post or wherever you want to go. What I'm doing as a defender? Pushing. But what I'm doing now? Nothing. I'm not doing anything, okay? So I allow him to receive here in the low post and in the mid post. Feel, I'm behind. I'm there. I need help, okay? Because he's taller than me. You are taller than me. Bravo. You have more strength than me? Sure? Bravo. Okay. So now you have to decide to play one-on-one. You told me you are not good going in this side, but you are very good going in this side. Okay? If I'm behind, he can make a drop step. He's taller than me. You can go in the middle, easy basket. If we have some help because we have a running in the corner, okay? Some help, spot shot, 3-point shot, open shot. Okay? So this is a problem. We have problem. Okay? We are fixing problems that rebound, outlet, long pass. Now he's the rim runner. Go to touch the paint. Go. I know you are coming here. I'm running like crazy for arriving before. But I don't want to arrive before for staying behind you. I want to arrive before for pushing you out of the court. Okay, so you are coming here, go. You are coming here. I stop with a body check. Go, and receive the ball. Now what happened? You are not anymore in the low post. You are not anymore in the mid post. Are you good facing the basket and playing one-on-one? Are you good doing this? Playing to me one-on-one here? No. Bravo. Why not? Because you are not working on this. Because you play and you feel more comfortable in the low post or in the mid post. Okay? So he's telling to you that he's not comfortable over there, which is 2 meters far away from the mid post or low post. So as a defensive team, I need to understand the strengths of the opponent, the strengths of individually of all the players, and to know the philosophy of the coach. What they want to do. They want to run. They want long pass. They want to outlet pass, one drive, and make a long pass over there. They want a rim runner. With the first trailer, let's say, the first wants to go near the basket, low post or mid post. And they have a very good guy playing here. Okay, so a defensive team, I need to prepare my team and to teach my players how to stop this. These are principles. It's not tactic. It's not sets. It's principles. We want to play defense like this. Okay, we are going to press for trying to stop the ball. We are going to press or not over there, but we are going to send to the sideline. We are not going to allow this long pass, and we are going to kick you out from the zone. So go over there. And you go on the blue line. I'm coming here. Okay, so I know you are coming. So here you have one speed. Let's say you are 50% speed. 50%. Okay. So with 50%, you have more strength. You are taller than me. You have more skills. Blah 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 blah. I know if you go to the low post or mid post, I'm going to lose. I'm going to receive a basket, or I have to make foul. If I make foul, I'm going to the bench because someone is coming, because maybe I have 2 or 3 or whatever. Or if they have flag 5, we go free throw. Problem for my team. So here, you are coming 50%. I'm coming here, I arrive 55%. So from here, I start pushing you to change your rhythm and your direction. I know you want to go over there. So I'm going to try to push to receive. You are going to receive the ball. For sure, 100% he's going to receive the ball because I cannot play defense behind him too much or in front of him, let's say. If I decide to do this, remember that it's transition. If I decide to do this, go, 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 problem. Okay, there are no help in the other side, problem. Okay, so the only way that I have here, in my experience, is to push him, take it out from the rhythm and the speed he's having, boom, go, yeah, go, go, boom, okay, receive, and now we prepare the defense. This is a one-on-one. One-on-one defense. And he told you he's not comfortable over there. So I did a good defense. For me, this is a good defense, successful defense, because he wants to go inside. If you saw the game yesterday, some of the games, most of the time, one of them in the second game, they want to go in the paint. Some of the big guys, they come here because go, pass over the ball, come. They are going back, go, 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 here, here, here. Okay, he stopped here, receive the ball, boom, score, score. Okay, many times yesterday in the first game, many, many times. Okay, so in my case, I want to teach to players that to kick out from the zone. Problem, let's say fix, let's say, or sometimes, good defense. Now you have the shooting guard, point guard, whatever. You are here with the ball. You can pass or not because you know your team, you know your teammate, and you know if he's good or not. And players realize it's good inside. It's not good over there. Perfect. Thank you very much for coming. I'm going to try to pass the ball in the other side. Okay? He decides not to pass the ball, and sometimes the player decide not to receive the ball. How they decide not to receive the ball? Because you are asking, how is possible someone don't want to receive the ball? Because immediately you see in the body language. Okay, now you play defense. Okay, now I know that he's pushing me, and I'm not comfortable here. So 3/4, what I'm going to do to give a signal to him that I don't want the ball? Plus 3/4. I don't want to receive the ball. No, 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 don't pass me the ball because here is a problem for me. What happens if I receive over there, go over there? I'm going to pass the ball. No, no, I go to play defense, leave the ball over there. Okay, you go behind, 3/4. What happens if I pass the ball here? I have the offensive guy passing the ball in a position that he doesn't like. And now you know he's good going in the middle. He cannot go in the middle. Okay, but maybe they create a mismatch, and you are smaller than him, okay? So you go a bit behind. And maybe when you pass the ball, you can come here like crazy to make a double team. Problem for him. Then we may have rotation, etc., etc. Okay, so this is the idea in this first part. Go over there, go over there in the low post or middle post. Okay, you realize you don't like to pass the ball, because what's the problem? If you pass the ball and he make turnover, sometimes the coach say, Sal, you go to the bench. Why you pass the ball? It's not in the low post. So you prefer not to pass the ball. Okay, so you pass the ball here, let's say, we have the power forward coming here, and he can pass the ball here and play a handoff, dribble handoff, like you did yesterday. Okay, so this can be a pick and pop. So you go over there, we have a shooter in the corner. This could be a pick and pop with a 4. Or after this, like you did yesterday, we set a screen like here, okay, for a shooter. So there are more options. This is other problems. Okay, we can solve that problem also. Okay, so now, after all teaching points, because at the end it's teaching points, just simple drills, what I want to do, and what I want to show to my teams, we are going to create some drills. Okay, so now you can come, if you want, most of you. So you start one shooter, one on defense, one in offense. Okay, so let's say you're here in offense, take the ball. Take the ball. Okay, so now, hands up, you have to play defense. You pass the ball. Okay, so you, a little help over there. You shoot. Yes, you shoot, and you take the rebound. You go for the defensive rebound. Let's say that someone is shooting, and in my philosophy, this guy should be every time to the defensive rebound, let's say. Okay, so when he shoots, you take the rebound. We can work here if you want in a warm-up, in the first part of technical stuff you want to do. We can work other stuff. First of all, catch and shoot. So we are working with shooters, or non-shooters also. We are working with shooters. We can work here offensive rebound and defensive technique of this rebound. Okay? And after he take the rebound, because we want he take the rebound, but you are going to work like you go to offensive rebound. Okay, so go the ball over there. You come here. This is a drill, warm-up drill. Okay, so you go. When you shoot, you start going over there. Okay, so you go to pass, you go to shoot, you go to play defense. Go, 2 minutes, go, go. Go, pass, shoot, go, press. Okay, bravo, stop, out, go, go. We can do in both sides, we can do in 4 courts, we can split the group. Go, 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 quick, quick, go. Who is now? Offense, defense, defense out. Go. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Stop. Late. This drill is for creating habits. Because at the end, it's habits. I can tell the players, everybody, most of you, all of you, can tell to players, we want to run, we want outlet pass, we want drag screen, we want this. And then, on defense, we want this, and that. But if you don't work, impossible. As you see now, I explained 15 minutes talking about this, or I don't know what time is it, okay? And you were sleeping in that moment. So one more time, go, create that habit. Bravo, perfect, switch, go, one more time and then we finish, go. Go, shoot, quick, go. Yes, okay, bravo, bravo, perfect, stop, okay. So now, one under the rim for outlet pass, okay, one over there, one like we are going to sing, no, you're going to shoot, one more here, okay, so the same, you pass the ball, you shoot, okay, go, you take the rebound, and you pass over there, okay, so you have to play defense over there now, okay, like we explained. So again, you have to play defense. When you receive the ball, you can make 2 or 3 dribbles. So your job, go in the middle if you want, or go in the sideline. Your job, send to the sideline.
I go for offensive.
No, you come here, and you see you're not going to catch the ball, so you go here to stop here 2 or 3 dribbles. Okay, go. Oh, backdoor, yeah. Okay, stop, go, go. More balls, take more balls. Go, go. Switch. Go. Let's go, let's go. Go. Okay, bravo, go, go. Next one, go, go, go. Go, go. Hey, we need to go quick, quick, okay? When they finish, go, go. Bravo, bravo, go, bravo, near back door, bravo, go. Next one, faster, faster, go. Faster. Okay, bravo. The idea of the drill, first of all, is to teach them what we want as a defensive. We are in offense, and now we are on defense. We need to recover the ball. We need to try to not receive in the first 6 seconds easy basket, which is most of you and everybody wants to score easy basket in the first 6 seconds. So we need to delay the offense. Okay? So as you see here, a lot of problems on the step and slide, don't use in hands. If I press too much, I receive backdoor. A lot of stuff, a lot. It's our job to work with them for improving all these things. One more time, the last one. Go. Go, one more, go one more. Don't be afraid. Go. Okay, with 1, 2 dribbles, there, problem. So the problem is starting when I'm not able to stop the first dribble. The first, I'm here, take the ball over there, take the ball, take the ball, take the ball. I'm here, make a fake because I'm on defense, he need to go in offense, he want to score. Okay, so make some whatever you want. Okay, problem, I'm dead. We are gonna talk tomorrow about this, about technique, about this. Okay, so we need to teach them to stop at least 2, 3 dribbles. At least 2, 3 dribbles. Okay, next drill. We are going quick now. So you go in the sideline over there. You go over there also. One rebounder, one shooter. Okay, so idea is the same. The same. Yes, we go the same. So you shoot, you take the rebound. Okay, and now you have to press here, like we talked in the beginning. Okay, for not long pass. Now you pass over there. What we want now? What we want now? This is other concept I like to talk a lot with them. Is you have to be in the line of the ball. In the line of the ball. Okay, so you are over there. Go a bit forward. Here is a problem. Because he can go in the middle, there are no help. Okay? His job is to send him to the sideline. Maybe he's not able to do that. So this guy can help. So line of the ball. So I'm coming, press, go over there, let's say. You are pressing here. Okay? I'm coming here. So now we are 2 on defense against 1. Because this guy is over there. Okay? If he's a rim runner, go run. Okay? I'm coming here with him. So the main goal of this drill now is you stay over there, you go over there, you stay in rebound, you come here. No, you go over there. So you play defense, slowly go over there, play defense, pass the ball. You attack only 1 or 2 dribbles. No, you stay over there, you stay over there. Yes, you go over there, 1 or 2 dribbles, boom, boom, and pass the ball in the mid-court. You stay in the mid-court, you are in offense. Yeah, you're in offense, stay over there, go over there. The idea is, I'm playing defense now, okay? I'm here, no long pass, they pass the ball, line of the ball, pass. I'm coming here, line of the ball. He's over there, I'm line of the ball. Because I have to help here if something happens. If after this long pass that you were watching yesterday, okay, maybe he go in the middle. If I'm over there in the mid-court, he go in the middle, easy basket, or foul. Yeah? So if I'm here, maybe the guy who is in offense prefer not to attack. Good defense. Good defense. Okay, so the idea now, go more in the three-point line, here, three-point line. Okay, so you start going to play defense. Okay, so take the ball, shoot, go, press, go, yes, line of the ball, run, line of the ball, new one, go, you stay over there for now. Dale, go, press, yes, line of the ball, yes, line of the ball. Bravo, perfect, one more, go. Yes, bravo, line of the ball, bravo. Go, one more, go. Bravo, stop, bravo. As you see, teaching point is the same that I've been talking in the beginning about to press, line of the ball. If I'm close to him, maybe he's going to beat me. If I'm here, maybe he's thinking. He go on the sideline because he's a good defense, play on defense over there. He's a good defense here, and he decides to spin and to pass over there or to pass to the other guy or whatever they want to do. Good defense. Problem for them. They have 8 seconds for going to the other side, and they want to attack in the first 6 seconds. Okay? So as much time they are here, better for us. But the most important is, first of all, this. Then line off the ball, and then run. And if you see games, you can see in the following today, next days, or in another tournament, most of the centers are running like here. We have a deal, don't run, I don't want to run. So we go together, okay, most of the time. If I run faster, I have the chance to be in line of the ball, and I have the chance to arrive before him for making a cut and going where he wants to go. So I push him out, okay? So problem solved, or we are gonna try to solve, okay? So now, we are going to work with one line here. Half of the team is gonna be there, half of the team is gonna be there. Of course, it takes a lot of months to work on this, but when they start to understand what we want as a coaches, immediately they are trying to do it. And for sure, I told you them, don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about mistakes. Because if they make mistakes, and I say, turnover, or someone beat you 3 times, everybody baseline, suicide, to run. He's afraid to assume risk. And as a coaches, from my experience, we need to give confidence to them to assume risk. Because playing defensive transition in this case, we have to assume some risk. It's not going to be perfect. If it's a team that is scoring, let's say, 10 points, they are working in the first 6, 8 seconds for attacking, and you see the stats, or you know the team, you did the scouting, and you see they can score 10 points, 8 points in fast break. If at the end of the game, the team scores 4, good defense. Okay, it's a good defense. They don't score 10, they score 4. We lost. Other problems. Maybe we don't score in offense. Maybe pick and roll situation. I don't know. We talk tomorrow about this. 70% of all the leagues, of all the teams, everywhere, they play pick and roll. Okay, it's the most common. Okay, so now, one in offense, you are in offense, one on defense. Who is on defense? You go in that side of the court. Go in this side. The line is in this side. You go in that side. I need one defense, one ball. Take the ball. Okay? We go over there like we work here. You shoot. You go for the rebound. You take the rebound. You press. This is one-on-one. One-on-one. Your job is to score. You have to score, not to shoot, which is different. You have to score. Okay? So sometimes I say, okay, I'm shooting, I want to score. No. Should be the best shot as possible. If you miss, and the ball is going in the other basket, not in this, you did the best you can do? Yes, perfect. We are going to work together for shooting better. Okay? It's my job as a coach. But I want you to have confidence to shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Okay? If you score, you go out, and you start playing one-on-one. If you don't score, you take the rebound, you play one-on-one. Now walking, one-on-one, you try to send him to the sideline, not in the middle. So you are pushing, you go in the blue line. So when this guy crosses the mid-court, you rest. You play here one-on-one. It's your job. Let's say situation happen many times, that he's in offense, I'm on defense, he's attacking, he's faster, I'm not good on defense, he's going, I need help. Who's coming? My teammate. Okay? So your job is to stop the ball like I did with the big guy. Try to change the rhythm. Try to change with like a stand, like fakes, okay? He's coming 50% and you are here 30. Now you have to stop him or to adapt to his speed. You attack, again, attack. Bravo, attack, you shoot. You have to score every time. Okay, you shoot. We have offensive rebound, whatever. Okay, then you take the rebound. If you score, you go out and you attack. If not, you play one-on-one until mid-court. You wait in the blue line. So it's one-on-one every time with the idea that I was beating. Okay? This is the idea. This is the goal of the drill. Go. We start. Go, eh? Non-stop. No problem about mistakes. Go. No. Yeah, you should. Go. To score, eh? Bravo. Go. Okay, go. Bravo, go. Bravo, go. Quick, faster. We have to run faster, eh? Go, bravo. We have to run faster for attacking, less dribbling. Bravo, go. Bravo. You lost the ball, bravo. Don't make drop a step. Try to adjust, change the rhythm. Bravo, go. Okay, go, are you okay? Go. Bravo, go. Keep running. Simple drill that you can use it after the warm-up to teach them or to work with them about the one-on-one, about to press the ball, to use hands. We will talk tomorrow about this, okay, to make it help. Bravo. Okay, sleeping, bravo. The idea is to create the habit that we have to press the ball. You are not pressing. Press. Yes, bravo, good defense. Okay, stop. As you see, after 2-3 dribbles in a fast break situation, they have problems. If you see some of the games yesterday, in the first 13 or 14 minutes of one of the games, both teams try to beat me here, try to beat me. Ref, try to stop with foul. In the first 12-13 minutes of some of the game yesterday, both teams, one team tried 4 times, the other team another 4 times, and the ref called 2 fouls. 2 of 8. But 8 very clear, eh? I'm not going to talk about ref. Okay? So you attacking, ref. No foul, fast break, they score. Or they make some foul. Because all the team were waiting if the ref called foul or not. Problem. 8 times in the first 12 or 13 minutes. It's a lot, huh? It's a lot. Why the teams, this is only in one game. I saw 3 games, and between 4 to 8 in the first half, in the first 15 or 12 minutes. So this is something that is common nowadays in youth programs. I'm asking why. Why is common not to play defense and to stop with foul? Because we see that in the top level, they are doing this, tactical foul. Under 18, tactical foul. It's okay, it's a resource. But if you want to work with your kids for improving on defensive transition on the one-on-one, it's a resource, tactical foul. But first of all, I want to work one-on-one. My job as a coach is to work with him one-on-one. Maybe the first day, if we count now, maybe they are doing together, and he beat him 7 of 10 or 8 of 10 times. Okay? If I push them to work and I'm explaining what they are going to do, we talk with athletic coach, we talk with assistant to focus on this. I explain, I give you confidence, don't worry if you are going to be beaten, etc., etc. Maybe after a month or 2 months, he's going to be beaten again, 8 of 10, maybe 6 of 10. So 2 good defense. Maybe after 4 months, 5 of 10. So it's not 8 of 10, it's 5 of 10. so 3 good defense. Okay, so we have to recognize the effort that players are doing. And it's our job to teach them to do it, okay? So we go now, similar situation, but we go 2 in offense, and 2 are going on defense, behind the blue line. So idea now, same situation, same explanation that I've been doing. You shoot, you play defense, you shoot, you have to score. Bravo, okay? Press. Okay? What you decide to do, or your philosophy is telling you, press like crazy. Or no, don't press, because we know that maybe you're going to be 10 of 10. Okay? So if you want to press, press. Okay, so you can work here. Okay, what are you going to do? Bravo. His first intention was to be with him deny the pass. And he remembered immediately with my face, okay, to be in line of the ball. Perfect, perfect. You play 2 and 2. Cross, wait over there, cross, you play 2 and 2, okay? Goal of this drill, press the ball, if they score or not, line of the ball, go. We have to score, eh? Shoot to score. Line of the ball, bravo, send to the sideline, perfect defense, go, go. Don't allow him to go in the middle. Go, use your hands. We will talk tomorrow about this. 2 dribbles, done. Okay, stop. Why he took the ball over there and he went under the basket? Why it was easy for him to score? Is he better than you?
I didn't put pressure.
Why? Explain. We are together. Nobody's here. We are alone. Is your coach here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So you tell to everybody why he scored. You're feeling. You did a good defense? Yes or no? You think it was your 100% defense? No. Why?
Maybe I was afraid he would beat me the other side.
Bravo. Perfect. He's telling me that maybe he's afraid that he's going to be beaten. Okay? If I scream on him, if I yell him, cursing, suicide, line, push-ups, or whatever, he's not going to understand. Okay? So I have to give confidence to him. This is our job as a coaches. So if I want to prepare him to be better the following weeks, months, next year, or whatever, I have to work with him now for winning tomorrow. My first option should be always to work with him. Okay, so you start again, you play 1-on-1. Go. Okay, stop. What do you think now about your defense? It was good, yes or no? Better or no? What do you think? Better or no? He's laughing. Okay, yes, better defense. Perfect, go, attack, go, play. Press. Don't allow him to go in the middle. Press, go. We have to give confidence to players when they are assuming some risk. If we want to improve whatever we want to work with them, it's important to give confidence. Press. Bravo. Good effort. Bravo. Go. Bravo. Good D. Go. Push it. We are not going to work today in this drill about rotation, all this stuff. Bravo, stop. Bravo, offense. Stop. Okay, now, same situation, but now the team who is in offense, go, attack. You shoot, and now you are on defense, right? Okay, so now you are on defense. Which is in offense now? Okay, so do it. Okay, now this team is in offense. What I want to do now is you play defense against that team. So you are in offense now. Yes? And now you have to play defense. So instead of playing against them, you play against them. No. You have to go now to receive the ball. Outlet pass. Like I was talking today. Okay, so you go outlet pass. So your job now, I'm shooting. My job is not to play against this guy. My job is to try to find the guy who's going to receive the outlet pass. And we play 2 against 2. Do you understand? Or no? Yes?
We play full court.
Yes, full court, and then it's the same in that side. You go to receive the ball for attacking in that side. Yes? Okay, go. Bravo. Line of the ball. Line of the ball. Okay, stop. Bravo. This is something that I've been talking in the beginning. This guy here, in the beginning it was good, line of the ball, and in that moment, he decided to go to help. Because after 3 dribbles, disaster, problem. So when I'm doing this to stop the ball, he's alone, and they are running a fast break situation. Easy point, easy basket, timeout, sub, go to the bench. All because of it. Okay, so now I don't want to jump. I don't want to make help. So if we are working and we are talking about one-on-one, it's one-on-one. One-on-one, go. Go, let's go. Bravo. Bravo. Don't allow him to go in the middle. Send him to the sideline. No help. No help now. Go. Bravo. Go. Okay, now what happened? Too much information. Okay? This is something that is going to happen in all teams. Okay? After 2-3 times, disaster, problem. Okay? We stop and we ask if they understand. Do you understand the drill? Okay? Why I'm playing defense here and I prefer to go on that side to play defense when someone is coming here? I have to take the guy who is in my side now. Don't try to be pairs like, okay, this is the center, so I'm going to cross the street, the other side. No. Okay, it's 2 and 2. There are no position now. Go. Play, go. Who is on defense over there? Who is on defense? Go on defense. Go. Yes, go. Sideline. Send to sideline. Send to sideline. Bravo. Go. Okay, stop. Get back. What is your shot? What is the goal of this drill? What you have to do after shooting? What you have to do? He take the rebound, and you were here. Okay. Shoot. Do you shoot now? No, he shoot. Okay. So I explained that you don't have to play defense now against him. You have to play defense against him. So why you are watching the ball? Why you are watching that guy if you have to play defense over there? Confusion. Oh, no problem. Go. Again. Bravo, go. Yes, sideline. He cannot go to the middle. Bravo, good defense. Go. What is the defense? Okay, bravo. Go. Okay, stop. Now they understand the drill and they know if I come in here, okay, I'm going to have defense. But when they are playing, instead of going, pass me the ball, I want to run. Pass me the ball. Okay? So now they are understanding and they want to get some advantage. So now I'm helping the defense, and I have to say that when you are going in offense, you cannot be here. You have to go minimum here. So now we can work with the defense. If not, we cannot work. Okay, go. Press. Don't be afraid. Press. Send to the sideline. No help. Bravo. Go. Yes. Sideline. He used the left. Sideline. Bravo. Stop. Okay. We can talk about individual technique. We will talk about tomorrow, how to play defense, how to press the ball. When someone is beating me from here, instead of running like this, try to push him to the sideline. Why the player is doing this? He's beating me here and he's doing this. Okay, so we have to work with them to feel more comfortable on drop a step, on running, on change direction. This is athletic coach. Okay, so 2 more drills because I've seen the time. Okay, we come here. Same idea. There are hundreds of drills. Okay, so I pick a few. You can do what you want here. We are 3 in offense, 3 on defense. Okay, if you are not 3 on 3, you are out of the court. So 6 players. Okay, all correct, or we have a lawyer here for Bravo? Okay, so you want to play in offense? Yes. Bravo. Okay, so now I'm going to shoot. I'm going to try not to score. Okay, so if you take the rebound, you attack. If you take the rebound, you have to play. Okay, and then we attack the same idea. Now on 3 on 3. So we press the ball with the guy who's getting the rebound. Outlet pass, we send to the sideline. Don't allow the ball go in the middle. Okay, and line of the ball. Now we mix all together in 3 on 3. Okay, like I told you, I'm gonna try not to score. Bravo, go. Yes, now send to the sideline, line of the ball, press, go. Okay, you run over there, it's 3 on 3, full, go. Bravo, stop. We can talk a lot about different aspects. Over there, playing defense, 3 meters. The ball was over there, and I was here, 3 meters playing defense. We will talk tomorrow about half-court defense. Here. Okay? We talked in the beginning, you were playing defense here, right? Okay. And you were here when I was talking about he wants to go to the low post or mid post, and if you are under here, he's going to attack, etc., etc. Why you don't kick out of the court? Because it's not normal for you. In which position do you play? 1. Okay, so it's not normal. But maybe in the future you have to play defense against 1 point guard who can make a post up here. Okay, so you need to understand, all players in the youth program, they need to understand to play defense in all positions. Why? Yesterday, second game, the big guy, because this is other aspect where we can talk, everybody's switching on defense. Lazy. Everybody's switching. Okay. Change. Switch. Switch and switch. And we create a lot of mismatch. Yesterday in the games, a lot mismatch. Okay. Maybe the coach decides to switch because he knows better than me his team. Okay? Maybe they cannot play one-on-one, maybe they are not prepared to play pick and roll situation, different coverage, maybe they cannot play good off the ball screen, maybe they cannot play pick and pop situation. Whatever the reason is, perfect for the coach. He decides to switch. Okay? I'm gonna try to explain then why, when and why we want to switch, when we want over, between, the back, or whatever. Now, it was a situation that I want to comment like yesterday, but it's happening now. You went over there, go. Bigger, taller, strong player, okay? You are dead because you are behind him. You receive the ball, feed the post, like we talked in the beginning. What you did? Now, what you did? Did you play one-on-one there? What you did? Why you passed the ball? You don't, oh, bravo, I don't know. Bravo. So yesterday, second game. Mismatch, they switch a lot. One of the teams switch a lot, second game. Point guard, center, 2 meters 10, I don't know how is the size, or 2 meters 7, I don't know, here. The point guard was here. Playing defense here. This guy, what he did, he passed the ball. This guy, go in the corner. Go in the corner. This guy decided to do this. 3-point shot. Miss. Okay? It was same situation like he did now. He didn't attack the basket and he passed the ball. Okay? So first goal is to score. We have to try to score. Okay, again, go. I'm going to try to shoot and not to score. Huh? I'm going to try to score. Go, defense. Yes, switch, offense, defense. I'm going to try not to score. Yes, go and back. Remember, we press the guy who is getting the rebound. We send to the sideline, to the outlet pass. Okay? We don't allow to go in the middle and line off the ball. Okay? I'm going to try not to score. Go. Well, okay. Go. Go. Over there. You attack. Go. Go. Send to the sideline. Send to the sideline. Bravo. He likes the middle. Bravo. Okay, line off the ball. That's the point I told you in the beginning. Back door. Okay, stop. In the beginning, I start talking about this. If you press over there, you are not prepared, you are not working, back door, problem, disaster, easy points, basket, or whatever. So now it was the same. Okay? Instead of screaming to them, I stop and I say, okay, do you see what happened? Okay, now we have to work in this way. We are gonna do one more drill. We go 4-on-4 now. 4-on-4, so easy, like you saw yesterday. 4 lines. There are hundreds of combinations of this kind of drills. Okay, the most important of a drill is not the drill. It's why you are doing this drill. Okay, because you can go to a lot of books, internet, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever you want to go, and you can find hundreds of drills. Hundreds. But maybe it's not interesting for my team and for my players. So I need to create my own drills. So I hope this presentation create new ideas for you. This is my goal, not to copy. Okay? If you want to do the same, you can do the same, but to put your own philosophy on this kind of drills. So this is what I'm doing every time I'm assisting, and I'm assisting hundreds, like I told you, to clinics. I try to pick 1-2 things that can be helpful for me and to adapt to my reality. If I'm in a men's pro team, if I'm in a under 18, or whatever I'm at. Okay, so now 4 in line, like kids, 4 in line under the basket, and we're going to finish with this. There are a lot of combinations. We are talking, as you see, on defensive transition. We are not talking on tactical aspect. I'm talking on principles and what I tried to teach in the beginning with my team. Okay? So now I'm going to pass the ball like you saw yesterday, and you have to touch the green line. Okay? So you attack over there. You attack. Okay? and here line off the ball. Okay, so you can stop a bit the ball. You are between two. You have to control who is running over there, and you have to run like crazy because the people is helping you. Okay, there are right now we don't play pick and roll situation. We don't play screens because I don't want to switch. Okay, we cannot play screens. We play for open, pass and cut, basic stuff. Okay, go. I'm helping, of course, now the offense. I want to work on defensive transition. Okay, so ready, go. Okay, stop. I want, get back again, in the middle. From the middle, you start from the middle. So half court, mid court, sorry. Okay, the same. Try to do the same like you did. Go, the same in offense, the same on defense. Okay, get back, number 15. Get back over there. Okay. What you did?
I went to...
Go, where you like. Okay, stop. You go over him, in front of him, or where? You don't remember what you did. Bravo, I'm going to tell you what you did. Come here. The ball was controlled. Okay? So our mission to stop the ball, more or less, is good. You did this. Play defense, you were watching over there, coming from here. Yes or no? You remember that or not? No, we have a lot of cameras. Huh? We can... You remember, bravo. Okay, so if I were him, in that moment, the ball was controlled, but you were 2 meters, etc., etc. What you were doing? You remember? Now, you were over there. Okay, so I can do this. In offense. Okay, so if he's going behind you, maybe it's a skip pass. So the idea is like I told you in the beginning, he's cutting in front of me. Go. I have to stop him here. Out. This is my house. Okay? Go. In the opposite side, go. Go. One more, go. Put 4 lines. Go. Okay, ready? Yes, you are ready for running? Okay, go. Bravo. Bravo, stop. You take the ball, right? He did, you pass the ball. No, who passed the ball to him? You put, perfect. Perfect job, okay? He did, rim runner, you were the rim runner. Yes. Bravo, he did a perfect job. Pass the ball to you, no, right? What you did? Why? Huh? It was open. And what happened with your one-on-one here for attacking the basket? You don't want to play one-on-one? You like to play one-on-one or not? In which position do you play? 3. You play one-on-one or you prefer to shoot? One-on-one. One-on-one. Easy. Okay, one more time, go. Last of these, and one options, and we finish. Okay. Ready? Who is in the, if you want, just if you want. Go. Bravo. Try to stop the ball. Bravo. Again. Give me the ball. Go. Ready. Go. Why is receiving under the basket? Okay, the defense is very soft. Very, very soft. Okay, it's okay for this, but it's very, very soft. Just last option. If not, the other coach is gonna kill me. Okay, so now, you are facing me. The first 4 guys, you are facing me. Okay? When they turn, you switch position. Stop. Remember who are you guarding? Remember, you are guarding number 3, number 19, 15, etc., etc. Okay? So you are facing me, you can move, you can switch position. Okay, I'm going to pass the ball. And now the goal of this drill is try to play defense against my player. If you are with number 2, with number 2. Which number was?
3.
Number 3, okay? So when I pass the ball, you turn, you have to find your man, okay? This drill is gonna be a lot of mistakes. This drill is going to play in fast break situation, okay, in transition offense for trying to feed the post, open shot, wherever you want to find, okay? But it's for working on defense, and I want to create some chaos. Chaos, I want chaos. I want everybody running, screaming, because from in 90 minutes, you were not talking too much. I heard ball, ball, ball 2 times in 90 minutes, okay? So now I want to create chaos, disaster, everybody talking, huh? Do you understand the drill, right? Okay, you can change over there, switch position, switch, bravo, they switch, bravo, go, attack, go. Yes, you are pushing out of the zone, bravo. No cuts. Okay, stop. Last one. The idea is to create chaos. You know, as offensive team, that you have some advantage, okay? Because it's a chaos. Defense are okay. Defense have to find my pair, okay? So I have to run like crazy. We have to score in 6 seconds. 6 seconds. We have to score, okay? Now I'm helping a bit offense. Go. Okay, one more time. Last one. Okay, now we have some problems here. You are talking a bit. You are yelling. Now I'm happy. Cursing each other. Bravo. Okay, you switch. You can switch position. Go. Faster. Go. Okay, bravo. This is the same situation that I told you that yesterday in one of the games. It was 8 times foul for trying to make a tactical foul for stopping the transition, because they are not ready and they don't have the skills for stopping one-on-one in defensive transition. It's because they are not working good. They are working good. It's because they are not working enough, which is different. They are working good. They have mistakes, a lot mistakes. Defense on 5-on-5 here, disaster. They 2 meters, 3 meters, but they are doing their best. They are trying. Okay, so it's my job to help them to do it properly and to do it a bit better every time. Okay, so you can sit. Thank you for your effort. Thank you. Okay, so to finish and to close this, I try to explain some teaching points that I like to share with players, some principles about defense and transition. Of course, we are not talking about tactics, about how we arrive, if it's a fast break, if it's a zoom option, if it's a pick and pop, drag screen, whatever you want to play in tactic in secondary break over there or in 5-on-5. But our mission, or the mission of this lecture, let's say, is that I must to tell them, or I must to teach them how to stop the ball. Okay, there are teams in the league they prefer to make more turnovers for having more possessions. Okay, let's say if I'm scoring, I'm making 20 turnovers, and I score 90 points with 20 turnovers, and I have a team that is scoring, 180 and the other 75 with 15 turnovers. So sometimes the team who is playing more fast break situations and make more turnovers, they don't care about defense, because they think, okay, if they score, we have more possessions. We have 10 more possessions than the other team. If we can score 5 of that 10 possessions, it's 10 points. So we can win games making more turnovers. Okay, so it depends on the philosophy of the coach. So I'm gonna finish this conversation with you, telling that it's up to you. What are your principles and what principles you want to put with your players? But before that, you need to know your players. Because sometimes, or most of the times, I take under 16 one season. And I don't know what happened last season with that team. I don't know what they are doing. Or I take next season, I have a successful or not season with my under 16, and I want to change because I'm in Division C and I want to go to Division B. Okay, so I go Division B. I don't know the players Division B. Or I go to other club. I don't know the players. So I have my own philosophy, or I can have my own philosophy, but we have to adapt to the team we have in that moment. I'm not playing same sets, same ideas with one team, one season than the next one. Only if I stay 2, 3, 4 years. So I can keep some of the drills, I can keep some principles. If I have in the beginning, I have a rim runner, of course, we are going to play for him. Because coach talk about we want to go deep. We call a lot, I talk a lot, we want to touch the paint. We want to touch the paint. Okay? First of all, we touch the paint here, nothing happened, so we go to mid post, not to low post. We go to mid post. But first of all, for us or for me, is to touch the paint. Okay? And after that, we can do a lot of movement. Reverse, we can make a decoy in one side or a fake in one side. We want to play other things that we can play in defense. This team, like you see yesterday in transition offense, we play this, and that, and then drive handoff. Okay, I have to be worried about the handoff. Maybe I am doing scouting, and I see they don't want to play handoff for attacking the basket. They want to play handoff for keeping this side worry, and we want to pass the shooter, which is screening a pin down over there for the shooter. And the real situation from that team is that, not this. So maybe I can switch, or I can go under, or whatever. This is tactical. But first of all, I need to understand what type of team I'm having, in which level we are playing, and 100% to help my players to be better. This is, and it will be my goal always. Of course, everybody wants to win, but my job is, if I don't have players, good players, top players, I have what I have. So I can complain the whole season, or I can work with my players to be better. If they are better at the end of the season, I'm going to be happy. And for sure, the club is going to be happy. Okay? Because I'm creating players, I'm improving players, and if they are not winning now, they will win next year. Okay? And we are going to be part of that job. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.